What's up, everyone? How are we doing? The other day the video was about thoracic extension and your posture, being able to breathe and brace to squat deeper. This is something we're going to use a little bit of an R&T, which is reactive neuromuscular training, which is kind of a proprioceptive tool to teach your body where it should be in space, if I want to simplify that. And I have some micro mini bands attached to the bottom rung of the rack and coming up on the bar. Now that's going to intentionally pull me forward, but not very heavy. I don't want to have such a disruptive pattern and it throws my entire pattern off. It's just a little bit of force. The way I have them singled like this, and when they barely stretch, it's maybe 10 to 20 pounds of force total pushing me forward, which I will have to fight. I was doing all these as high bar because I'm getting ready for my meet, so this is just down stuff. I want to take this actually at composition, and you know how I like to do it in real time, so I'll try and set up as fast as I can so you can see this. But the whole time that I'm squatting, I'm going to be fighting, kind of like the face to wall squat that Nicole had reposted. I'm going to be fighting that forwards pull of the bar, so I'm really going to focus on basically if I had a glass panel in front of me, sliding down that glass panel and coming back up with the resistance of the band trying to pull me forward. So I'm really going to get a lot of thoracic extension into the bar. We always say shoulders back to the bar, head back to the bar, proud chest, chest up, open the chest, whatever the hell you want to say is fine with me, as long as you understand the intent of the cue. So our cue here is going to be driving back into the bar and having that nice vertical up and down bar path of posture. Midfoot, back of the foot toes, you know, it's all going to vary on your limb length, but ideally we kind of want more of a straight up and down bar path, and that's our goal to some degree. So I'll set up as quickly as I can in here, taking comp placement. Rally, you probably want to come around the side if you need to so you can see it. The bands are very lightly pulling forward. I'm usually very slow and deliberate squat setup, but quite enough I can probably rush this a little bit, so I will. As a form and posture position builder, you'll notice I took it as a pause in the bottom. I'm not trying to just rush up and down aimlessly. I'm trying to really build a pattern. So things like this are great for tempo work, pause work, double pause work. I think murder squats are like possible right now, which are basically just repetitive steps in the bottom, which is the weakest position for a lot of people. You're increasing time and attention. This really isn't something I ever want to know my max on. I don't want to know my low bar max with R&T band tension. What I want to do is establish a great motor pattern that I can build up to a heavier weight with and maintain position, because you're only as strong as the position you maintain or what you can stabilize. Raw, we don't miss groove, so when you have someone say, I lost the groove or I missed groove, you weren't strong enough to hold it. Build your patterns, build your position. It's great back-off work, it's great priming work, it's great warm-up work, or if you have a deload, it's a great time to practice the skills of the move. So, thanks.